What's up, everybody? Tweeting and coming at you today. We got another Marvel Crisis Protocol video, and this time we're gonna do some announcements. And I know I've been gone for a really long time, guys, and I apologize. Life's been a little busy. Just had my bachelor party this past weekend. It was a blast. I had one of the best times of my life with my buddies and everything. It was great. I was in South Florida, so I really haven't had time to record some content, and I had to think things through about some announcements that I want to do. About some events later on this year, an event that I want to do later on this year, which would be really fun and really hype for the community. And I'm going to talk about it a little bit here in a second. But if you guys can, and we're going to talk about Doc Ock here for a second, because I'm really excited about the new Doc Ock. If you guys can, like, dislike, comment, subscribe. And I'm always going to have Marvel Crisis Protocol content for you guys. And if you guys also can, if you want to become a member, feel free. It's up to you guys. Don't have to, but if you guys also want to donate to the channel, feel free. There's a donate button on the thing. It helps out with getting content. I mean, getting new equipment for content, all that other kind of stuff. Helps me out. Do some giveaways for you guys as well. If you guys can do that, that'd be great. You don't have to. I'm just saying it's an option. You can do that. It helps me out, and I can then help you guys out. All right, so let's talk about the announcement that I'm going to do. So there was a game that I was streaming, I think about a month ago during TTS League, and I think it was a Suzume Kazo match. And there was some chatter in the in the chat about Canada and America and all this other kind of stuff, and it just got me thinking. I was like, I think it's time we have like some team battles, and I mean like just team battles. Country against country, whether it's Europe versus America, America versus Canada, whatever the case may be. I think it's time to do this. And this is what I'm going to announce. Later this year, sometime in December, I will do another video talking about the date and all that other kind of stuff. We're going to do America versus Canada. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be 5 versus 5, okay? And the two captains that are going to be leading this, and they don't know about this yet. I haven't told anybody anything, so this is a surprise to them. So if they watch this video, they know they're a captain. If not, please tell them they're the captain. Jacob Deaton, who just won the TTS League season, is going to be a captain for America. And the captain for Canada is going to be Suzume Kazo, the person who got second in that matchup. And it's going to be a team of 5. Okay, they can choose any 5 they want. It's going to be best 3 out of 5. Okay, now what do I mean by that is we're going to play possibly maybe 5 rounds. The person who wins 3 rounds wins the entire thing. And can claim that they're the better between the two. The whole point is to prove who's better between America and Canada, okay? And, how we determine the winner of the rounds, we got to win, the majority of the matches, right? So whether it's 3 out of 5, 4 out of 1, whatever the case may be, that's how you'd win a round. Team construction tactics cards is gonna work similarly to how the WTC works. I don't want any duplicates of teams or anything like that. I want it to be spread out. I want everybody to play at different affiliations and all that kind of stuff. So those will be restricted and all that. I do love those rules for WTC, so we're gonna be following those rules. Same for tactics cards. I don't think there's a restriction in WTC, so we're not going to have that, right? We're just restricting the characters and affiliations. So we're going to follow those rules for WTC. What we're going to do for priority and all that stuff, this is going to be really interesting. So what I'm going to do before the matches start is I'm going to have both opponents roll 5 dice. Whoever wins the priority roll is going to be able to choose the first match. Okay, so let's say, for example, if Jacob Deaton wins the priority roll, he's going to be able to choose the first match. Okay, and that's going to go, once he's done choosing the first match, it's going to go to Suzume Kazo, then it's going to go back to Jacob Deaton, then it's going to go back to Suzume Kazo, and then vice versa. Okay, that'll be round 1. Round 2, no matter who wins, the person who lost priority is going to choose the first match. The person who won the previous priority is going to go second, and then in round 3, same thing. It's gonna go back and forth, yada yada yada. What we can't have is this is what I want. So I don't want the same matches, right? So people have to play different people. Undefeateds can only play undefeateds. Defeateds can play defeateds, but it has to be different matches. If you've not played that person before, you have to play someone different, right? So I'll keep that in line, when they make their choices and all that other kind of stuff. So yeah, I haven't picked a date yet. Also, there will be giveaways during that event. If anybody wants to jump in and stream the rest of the matches, I can only stream 1 match at a time. If anybody wants to jump in and stream all these matches and just get hype and just whatever, like, feel free. Like, straight up, like, if you're a streamer and you're interested in this, feel free to hit me up. I'm gonna get a Discord and everything going and all that stuff. We'll make it happen. We'll make it poppin', man. I want every match streamed, every match recorded, all that stuff. Just get it on the internet and just have a wonderful time. But yeah, later, sometime within the next month or two, I'm gonna pick a date for December. And then I'll talk about the giveaways and all that kind of stuff, because I do have some things in the works to get some product, so I want to get that out to you guys during that time being. But yeah, that's my announcement for the team battle. America versus Canada. Get hyped sometime in December. Please, Jacob Dean, Suzume Kazo, I hope you guys watch this video and know that you guys are the captains, okay? So let's make that hype, man. It's going to be a fun time. I'm going to have a blast. It's going to be great. All right. Let's get into Doc Ock, because I've been wanting to talk about this character for a long time now. Basically, you guys know I played Spider-Foes back in the day. I still do every now and then. They're my back burner team, basically, and I can't wait to get back to playing them with the new Doc Ock leadership. I think it's pretty damn good. Let's talk about Doc Ock in general, though. 4-4-3, so 4 physical, 4 energy, 3 mystic defense. Pretty good defensive stats across the board. He has 6 health, threat 4, size 2, moves medium, and he's on a bigger base, so he can get really far up the board. So pretty good stat line here. I like everything that I see. He's just a threat stronger now, and then we're going to see why he's a threat stronger. So striking tentacles, range 3, up from 4 to 5 dice from the previous Doc Ock, which is really good. Shout out to AMG. Thank you for doing that. After this attack is resolved, you gain power to go damage dealt. Flurry of Arms still has it. While making his attack in this roll, wild count as 2 successes. So with you now rolling 5 dice, you should see this a little bit more consistently going forward. Really good attack, range 3, really nice. Arm lasers, on a wild it's Incinerate. After this attack is resolved, you gain the Incinerate condition. It's a beam. It's 4 dice, energy attack, and 0 power cost. You don't gain power, so good thing to note here, you don't gain power for the beam at all. All you're handing out is Incinerate, which isn't a bad thing. It's just different, right? So Scientific Breakthrough. If this attack deals damage after the attack is resolved, the target gains bleed, poison, shock, and bleed, poison, and shock special conditions. Range 3, 7 dice for 4 energy cost. And the other thing to note here is if it deals damage, you gain the conditions. So there is no wild triggers or anything like that. If you just flat out do the damage, you're good. Sinister 6. Let's get to the leadership now. Once per turn after an attack target and now the character is resolved, if the character is not dazed, it gains a power. Why this is really freaking good. Especially for Spider-Foes characters who have an issue generating power. For example, Venom, Kraven, even Goblin himself. We see how nutty Rhino is with gaining extra power if he's not dazed. This is for all the characters now. And getting an extra power if you're not getting dazed is really damn good. Like I just mentioned, Venom might actually be playable now, which is insane to me. Like, think about a turn where someone's attacking Venom. Let's say you do a Lethal Protector. Venom gets in range. He doesn't die. He gains the extra power. It can make so many snacks a little bit more efficient. You know what I mean? It's got some crazy things. Just this ability alone, really good stuff. I'm loving this leadership a lot. I can't wait to test it out and play it when I get a chance to. Additionally, once per turn, when an allied character suffers damage from an enemy attack, after the attack is resolved, they may remove one of the following special conditions: shock, slow, incinerate. Really good stuff here. I mean, to remove any conditions without having to spend any power to do so or use a tactics card to do so is really good. And if I can get rid of incinerate without having to burn an action, slow, a shock, can go a long way. So this is another really good one as well. So this is really, really good stuff. Ox Grasp. Choose an interact terrain feature to make it both size 3 or less. Within 3, throw it small. Thank God it's a size 3 throw now. That's what I wanted on the original Ock. He got it on this one. So really good throw. 3 power cost. Not too bad. He does keep Scientific Hubris, which is he rolls a crit. He gains an additional power. So he's not going to have an issue building power, basically, is what I'm thinking with here. With the leadership and with Scientific Hubris, along with the Striking Tentacles being 5 dice now, he should have a decent amount of power and been doing some work. Really, really like what I see here. The injured side doesn't really change much. It goes, basically loses a health. Everything pretty much stays the same. and he's still a really good character. I am really hyped for this character. I can't wait to play Spider-Foes again. The amount of tactics cards they have, and with this new leadership, my goodness, I'm going to have a blast playing this team, and I can't wait to field them. But anyways, guys, thank you guys very much, guys. I'm sorry, we'll get regularly back into things, man. I have a lot of ideas for content. I'm trying to do bat reps and all that other kind of stuff. I have a local game store right now that's really awesome. I'm trying to set up bat reps. I will definitely do that. I have plans for that. Basically, I want to be able to record my matches and do a live stream with you guys, talking through the matches, talking with the roster that I played and all that kind of stuff. I have a ton of ideas. I just got to get working on it. And I've been so busy. So I will get to that. Don't worry about it, guys. But if you guys can, comment, like, subscribe, do all those things y'all got to do. And I'm always going to have Marvel Crisis Protocol content for you guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll catch you on the next one.